Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome to my channel members, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, for your support of this channel, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, I am wishing everyone a very, very happy Monday. I hope you are all enjoying the start to the week. It's another stellar sunny day here in Ontario, and I hope wherever we are finding each other, the day is just as beautiful and you are looking forward to a brand new week. That being said, I'm coming to the camera on the very rare occasion where I have been receiving specific downloads since, I would say, mid-afternoon yesterday that have continued right through until today. And again, collective, you guys know that you only take what resonates. I've been picking up the energy of a very angry female. I'm just going to say it. There is a woman, and again, gender is fluid, right? But I'm just going to relay the message, the energy, how I have been receiving it. There's a woman that is very upset at the collective, okay? And this is why it's another reason to really know your own story. This woman is upset at you, collective, okay? Male or female, because you totally effed her plans up. Whatever it is that you did, do, said, or maybe didn't say has totally messed with this woman's mental equilibrium. Wow, big words today. It's totally messed with where she sees herself physically in the situationship or relationship that she's currently in. It's also affecting how she is moving through her world right now, because she's no longer able to wear your energy. She's no longer able to create falsehoods about you, misinterpret you. She's no longer able to manipulate your energy. And I'm going to say it feels as if where she once felt that she had the upper hand over you, all the rules surrounding that has now completely flipped on its head, and you have become a consistent source of angst for this feminine energy. For some reason, like I said, it got really hyped up yesterday, but it's an energy that I'm bringing in to this reading to see if we can get more information on, because clearly this is an energy that Spirit wants me to tap into. That much is a given. So I've already said my prayers and called for a blessing for this reading, for me, for you, and on the cards. Spirit, what message do you want to share about this distorted feminine energy? Okay, so the very first card that asks to be shown is the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is surrounding sharing of some kind, right? It's surrounding money. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So again, it's that issue with finances that we have been hearing about consistently throughout all of the readings. Someone who, okay, so this feminine energy, she used to be able to overshare. Again, only take what resonates, okay? And if in your mind, this energy pertains to a male, then you know, again, you can flip the genders however it's needed, okay? But again, this is coming in as a woman, all right? Because she is doing a financial balance right now. Because what she expected in terms of some type of financial payout in regards to a home is not happening. We've got the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So already, because I'm going to put this back at the bottom of the deck, we're getting a repetition of the previous energies that have been coming through. We also have here the Four of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who is incredibly unhappy, who is focused on the 3 cups that are at this individual's feet, not the 1 cup, okay, that's off there in the distance. Right now, she's not feeling good emotionally. She's not feeling good financially. Everything is coming in as a burden to this individual. We've got 10 of Wands energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, and she's struggling. That word again, struggling. The Leo energy, the Strength card. And I feel that she's in opposition, and again, only take what resonates, collective, with your past person or with your person of interest. I feel that whomever this, because again, there was a lot of downloads coming in surrounding this particular energy, because they worked really, really hard to get into that 10 of Pentacles energy with whomever your person of interest is, okay? And now that success, this is interesting, has not only become this woman's failure, it's also become her burden. And this is why, again, there's that struggle, and they're showing me the 9 of Swords here. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So whatever it is that this woman expected from your past person or your person of interest, she didn't receive it. Because today, again, she's struggling. I'm looking from the 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. I'm hearing she's not able to freely give anymore. The ability to just hand out money to others. And 6 of Pentacles, yes, it's the coins, but this doesn't necessarily have to be related to money either. I am being called to share that. So this feminine woman could have been sharing in other ways, right? Maybe this person was a party goer. Maybe this individual likes expensive things, likes to go to prestigious places. Again, however it might resonate for you. But she's multitasking today. She's literally doing a dance when it comes to money. And she's doing that dance when it comes to money because of whomever it is, collective, that you feel that you are connected to, again, either from your past or whomever it is that you currently have on your mind. But she's not happy. She's not happy. What else can you tell us about this energy today? Why is she so upset? Yeah, can't make it up. We got the 3 of Swords. It's the breakup. It's the separation. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This breakup financially is not going the way that she hoped. Now, maybe she thought your past person or person of interest could pull up to the bumper and somehow keep her in some type of lifestyle that she had become accustomed to. Because I think it was in the previous reading. I feel like this came up in the previous reading where your person of interest / your past person was struggling because they didn't want to part with their finances. There was a lot of 4 of Pentacles energy, the energy of someone trying to hold on for dear life to whatever they could. And again, we know for those in you in the collective that have been resonating with this is an energy that is still, just heard, plotting, working to somehow make their way back to you. So whomever this feminine energy is, she's being hit, it feels like, from all sides, because there is no love being offered here, right? This is all about the money. 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles, where this individual is now either multitasking her funds, maybe working extra hours. I just heard maybe even looking for another job. Please only take what resonates. And it is because of that separation, that divorce, that breakup, however it might resonate for you, collective, that this feminine is currently going through. What else can you tell the collective about this woman today? I can't make it up. What showed up at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading, that's reappearing now. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the breakup surrounding the home, surrounding whatever financial foundation this distorted feminine attempting to build a financial-based life with you, either, again, your person of interest or your person from the past. And I do want to say this. because I got this download quite a few times and I'm getting it right now as I'm channeling this message. They keep showing me the same download. If you were married to this individual or cohabitating with this individual, this feminine made it her business to take this person from you. Made it her business. Now, we know from previous readings there were a lot of sexual impropriety, a lot of three-party situationships. So for me as the reader, there's no surprise that this is coming in also with the Three of Swords today, because it fits with everything else that has been shared with us so far. But I feel that this feminine went out of her way, not just, again, yeah, there it is, those words again, not just to destiny swap with you, collective, but looking at this was always about the money. And Spirit has been very, very clear and consistent with this since I started channeling this energy, earlier this year? It feels like this story has been going on for so long because of the behavior of these two karmic individuals. But today, this woman is angry because there was an expectation of money. And I feel that whomever your there it is. This is from the last reading, because whomever your past person of interest is, or your person of interest is, who they presented themselves to be within this fake Ten of Pentacles, they weren't able to live up to the hype. They weren't able to live up to the hype of what they said they could do, of what they said they could share. And I feel that they weren't able to do that because they lost you. Make that make sense? That's what I heard. They weren't able to live up to whatever hype, right, they created around themselves in order to draw in, first of all, an energy like this karmic feminine to begin with. But I do also feel whomever this feminine is, looking from the Three of Swords to that Six of Pentacles, I feel that this is also someone that you know or knew. Again, only take what resonates. So this could have been a family member, right? This could have been a close friend, a confidant. This could have been a work colleague. Whomever this woman is, something about her energy is incredibly calculated. Something about her energy is strategic. She saw what you had, and this woman decided that she wanted it for herself. And again, it is coming in only as feminine energy. So if you know this is not your story, again, you're not trying to make it fit. Please let it go, okay? Maybe the next reading will be for you. But this is an angry woman who's in a Three of Swords right now, because even though she went through great lengths to hold on to your past person or your person of interest, I just went to draw a circle. Now she's come full circle. She's right back at the beginning and left with nothing at all. Three of Swords energy again, okay? What else should the collective be aware of surrounding this woman today? What else should the collective know about her? Whoa. Okay, three no? Okay, so Spirit has a lot to say, okay? And like I said, I've been picking up these downloads since yesterday. So I will say that 4 cards fell out, okay? And they want me to show you the 4 cards. Right now, she's in a hermit mode. Virgo energy, earth energy. Because she's been caught lying. She's been caught stealing. She's also been caught being deceptive. 7 of Swords energy, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, asks to be placed under the Hermit. The next card that asks to be shown is the Moon card. Cancerian energy, deception, things done under the cover of the night, things that might have been kept hidden from you, collective, or maybe that this feminine energy kept hidden from your person of interest or your person from the past. Because remember what I said in the last reading? That reverse tower, There are no more towers left to fall. We have the sun energy here, Leo energy. The truth is out. The truth is out. And the truth, as we know, is most definitely out about your person of interest or your person of the past. The truth today is surrounding this woman. Bang, there it is. The truth today is surrounding this woman. And the lengths that this woman went to, 3 of Swords to the 7 of Swords, to the moon, to the sun, to literally F with your life, to cause a breakup, a 3 of Swords, in every environment, in every relationship that you had within that 6 of Pentacles, in order to take your 10 of Pentacles. Now, if you weren't married to this individual or cohabitating with this past person from your past, or whomever it is you're connecting to this reading, they could have done this with a family member. They could have gone into your community. They could have spoken to your friends. They could have invaded, I just heard invaded your workspace. However that might resonate for some of you, because I feel some of them deliberately distorted what you did for a living in order to create some type of fiction about you, looking at the 7 of Swords to the moon to the 3 of Swords. And I do feel that this woman, and again, it is coming in as a feminine energy, but you are more than welcome to switch the genders. As you know, this individual's been found out. And this individual is being looked upon. She's being looked on with suspicion with this moon energy. Because there are plenty of people around her looking at this 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles to this 10 of Pentacles that is asking themselves the question, why? Because again, the truth is out looking at that sun energy. There is nothing that is being hidden anymore surrounding this energy, surrounding this woman. And it is a huge source of dis-ease. It is a huge source of mental anguish, of emotional anguish for this individual, because she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do, and so there it is. And so she's angry at you. This is why I'm picking up this energy. Because she has been called out, because she has been exposed for everything that she did to become you. Whoa, okay. For everything that she did to become you, to replace you, to take your role, whether it was personal, whether it was business, whether it was socially, again, however it might resonate for you, it's backfired on her completely, because everyone knows the truth about just how many swords she used against you, about just how many lies she told about you. Because now today, she's being left to deal with the truth of her deceptive behavior, moon card to the sun card. But most importantly, she's being called out on the deceptiveness and that horrible backhandedness, the moon to the 7 of Swords, that she committed against you. Yeah, I can't make it up. Bottom of the deck, we got the 3 of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who deliberately created a 3-party situationship with your past person or with your person of interest in order to just have them. That's what I'm getting. In order to just have them, right? And didn't I say at the start of this reading with the 3 of Swords, there are probably 3-party situationships that were taking place with this feminine energy as well. Maybe she allowed your past person to do the same, or your person of interest, and maybe that's what the connection was. This person used sex during celebratory events, maybe parties, maybe weekends away. However, again, there's 3 or more people. You guys are adults. You can all fill in the blanks. But all of those have ended today because the truth, the absolute truth about this person's deception towards you, and I'm going to say towards multiple others, right? Three of Cups to the Three of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. So all of this could have happened within a marriage with your past person or person of interest. It's been exposed. And she's mad at you. Make it make sense, collective. She's mad at you. This is someone who clearly opened out whatever relationship or situationship that they deliberately created, Three of Cups to the Three of Swords, with your past person or person of interest to get them some type of financial boost, Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and now literally, as we would say back home, they found themselves on the bone of their ass without a pot to pee in, because everyone knows exactly what they were doing within the Six of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. Woo, 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 let's celebrate. Let's target the collective's person because they look like they've got some money. They look like they've got some status. They look like they've got some clout. Maybe this was your person of interest or past person surrounding this individual. Again, however it might resonate for you. But the truth is out in either instances for both the male and female side of this karmic equation, because they are both still under judgment. There's no doubt about that. We know that from the last few readings. But today in particular, this woman is furious at you. And she's furious at you because, collective, you helped to bring the truth with this Sun energy, this Leo energy. Whatever it is that you did, whatever it is that you were doing, highlighted again the treacherous and the very disingenuous behavior that this karmic feminine, potentially along with your past partner, we're engaging in with multiple people. Three of Swords to the Three of Cups to the Seven of Swords to the Moon card. And this is why this woman is being made to sit with the truth, the Sun card to the Hermit, but not just to sit with the truth. She's also not getting what she hoped she would receive. And this again today has got her not just balancing her money, balancing her responsibilities. This woman could potentially be looking for a new job in order to support a lifestyle that she is no longer able to maintain. The Sun to the Six of Pentacles. So I'm going to see if the wisdom of the Oracle has any further information that they would like to share with the collective surrounding this woman and maybe her upcoming intentions surrounding you. This is freaky. What popped out was exchanging gifts. Why is the exchanging gifts here in regards to the collective? No. And then it's time for a nap. So the exchanging gifts, for me, is the equivalent of the Six of Pentacles. The time for the nap is the equivalent of the Four of Swords. She's taking a mental break, right? Think Four of Swords energy, three swords suspended above the person with that bottom sword, protecting the person unless they need to reach out for it to defend themselves if they get attacked. She's doing the same thing here. She's trying to take a mental break in order to figure out what her next move should be, because the truth surrounding what she was doing and her real motivations behind the sharing has been absolutely revealed. Six of Pentacles to the Three of Swords to the Seven of Swords. So she's in a literal stalemate, a mental stalemate, which is why she's angry at you, because she's no longer able to exchange the gifts the way that she used to in the past, maybe even with your person of interest or your past person. And it's got her in that Four of Swords energy, that time for a nap. She's trying to retreat in order to figure out what to do. But look what Spirit has asked me to show the collective. The Moon card to the Seven of Swords. whatever it is that she's taking a nap on, that Four of Swords energy, Spirit's saying she's up to no good. Because right now, she's trying to protect her own name and her own reputation. Three of Cups to the Three of Swords. Right now, she's trying to figure out what to do with all the revelations of truth that have been exposed with this Sun energy, this Leo energy, because she's losing everything around her because of her own deceit, because of her own behavior, but most of all, according to this woman, because of you, collective. Because of you. Your energy, and for those of you that are resonating with this, your ability to either walk away from that karmic co-partner from your past or whomever's currently in your energy to rebuild again. She's so focused on the light that you are emitting. Okay, Spirit, so this is someone that is also spying on you. That's also taking away from the light that maybe she could be and should be shining on herself. And maybe reflecting on her own behavior, right? Hermit energy to the Moon energy. Because this is a woman. Again, like I said, you can flip the genders however you resonate. This is a woman who thought that by stealing from you, who thought that by imitating you, by taking what you had, would bring her some type of joy, some type of financial wish fulfillment, because again, this was never about love. But Spirit is confirming that what she is experiencing right now, today in this current moment, is a change in the wind. And it's a change in the wind that is something that she cannot control. And I feel that is the focus of her meditation today, as well as figuring out how she is now going to get herself out of a very, very difficult situation. But my suggestion is the first thing that maybe she considers doing is to stop blaming you, the collective, right? So if this reading resonated for you, I really, really hope it brought some new awareness, some new clarity, maybe to your situation, maybe to help you again continue your own forward move. And if this reading did not resonate for you, thank you for sticking through until the end. Please feel free to let this reading go. And I look forward to seeing you all again on the next reading sometime soon. In the meantime, continue to take care of yourselves and also try to take care of each other. I will see you all again soon in love and light. Be well, everyone.